Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville...
Here we go! 15-1. 15-1. Come! Five!
This is Kenyon Drake, the fourth-year man from Alabama. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Dancing to his left. On third and short, Drake. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Kenyon Drake, he was kind of underutilized last year when Adam Gase was head coach, only 7 starts, but now he's going to get a chance under new head coach Brian Flores to really showcase his talent. He certainly flashed his diverse playmaking abilities a season ago. 9 touchdowns, 5 through the air, and 4 on the ground. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Here we go again.
They'll drop the throw. It's caught. Stills right side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how are you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays. And
he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Marcel Darius flies in at 331 pounds for the sack. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. A handoff to the right side. It's Drake. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
It's now third and goal.
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
Here we go. 10 Lobo. Check 47. Hey, tight. Right up.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And oh, what a catch there by Allen. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
the beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. With good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go! 5.
They're going to look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Allen, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Second and 9 now. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but now it's third and goal. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plan's for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter.
And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They're complete. This is Albert Wilson. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now back to throw. And Wilson has it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This quarterback now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, in the final seconds.
Ready? We got 80 weapons. Shoot. Hey, lock it.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw here. He sets to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 20.
Here we go. 8 read. I got one. 2.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. Looking for Stills here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the return comes to...
10-2 saw. 61, matchbox lights. Now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. But it's going to be second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he finds Stills, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And bulldozing it all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 63 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really...
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the 4th quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From South Florida, start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA.
Let's go. 70, Indy. Check, 47. Topper.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down now, it's Drake, and room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation. On third down, Drake. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now Drake. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And you and I, we just looked at each other, kind of had the same thought. I don't think that we saw this result coming. If they were going to win, maybe at home, but not here on the road.
No, not at all. We thought that at the end, the strength would win out. And that didn't happen. But let's give them credit. Went on the road without being intimidated. Went on the road with not...
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a hammer.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge.